Okay, this week's Senior Cubers submission. First scramble, I really struggled to find EOs on this one. Took me ages to get going. Eventually kind of went with this, with a kind of setup there. On the inverse, didn't really get much. I just couldn't get the right parity. So I went back to normal and found this one, which I thought was quite good. And then I got this HTR, which looked like there should be a direct finish because there were less blocks and things. So I spent ages faffing around with this trying to get a finish, and I couldn't. So in the end I did this to solve the corners and got 2E, 2E, 3E, and then I broke out the skeleton to do insertions and then realised I just didn't have time to do them. So I got a little bit lucky here because I stuck the 2E, 2E right on the end and cancelled a few moves, and then the 3E I stuck that on the end and cancelled a couple as well. So I ended up with a kind of unlucky lucky 37, if that makes any sense. So that was scramble 1. Scramble 2, I got myself into a bit of a mess. There were some nice EOs. I got a few DR things going on, but all my DRs seem to leave me in these horrible cases on the diagonal, and I need to really study this better, because I convinced myself I should be able to go from there to there, but then I couldn't. I ended up going from there to there and ended up in one of the horrible cases which you can't get to there, you can only get to here. Anyway, I wasted so much time trying to figure out what I'd done wrong. I ended up starting again with some different EOs and I just ran out of time. So that was a DNF. Scramble 3, I did straight after Scramble 2 and I just wanted to get a finish, I think, because I was tired. So I just went with any old EO and DR, and I got a reasonable, I didn't quite get to HTR, I got HTR minus 2 edges, which left me with this corner solution. And what did I do then? Oh yeah, I had a 2E, 2E and a 3E again. So I managed to insert the edges, the 3 cycle here, cancel a few moves. I couldn't find anywhere to put the 2E, 2E that would cancel anything there. So it's probably one of those ones where you need to do 3 insertions, but again, I didn't have time. And the solution for that is, where's that? Here. So that was the solution. So another 37, but kind of a bit of a rubbish one.